Thousands of Russians have been rushing to ATMs to withdraw their money from banks, as fears grow that new Western sanctions over its attack on Ukraine could limit cash withdrawals.
It's not clear how we will be buying groceries and other stuff if the SWIFT is turned off. All foreign goods are paid for by card. How will we purchase them? I work in the central department store. How will it buy clothes in Italy, I wonder? In other cases, I don't know how it will impact. Everything is working in Russia, but there could be some shortages.
The central bank says it's increasing the supply of bills to ATMs to meet increased demand for cash. It has also more than doubled its benchmark interest rate to 20%. Moscow has slapped restrictions on the sale of its debt and other securities by foreigners, effectively blocking the sale of its currency. And the country's stock market was shut down on Monday to stop investors from dumping equities. The steps follow the imposition of new sanctions on Moscow, including freezing the assets of its central bank, limiting its access to overseas reserves, and removing some Russian banks from the SWIFT payment system, among other bans on Russian companies and oligarchs. The sanctions are designed to make it difficult for Russian companies to trade with the rest of the world, dealing a heavy blow to its economy. Russia has the second most SWIFT users in the world after the US. But it will also make things harder for the ordinary citizen, fueling discontent over an already unpopular war.
Those consequences are very unpleasant indeed. I used to live in the 21st century, carrying bank cards around. Everything is installed on my smartphone, all bank applications. I haven't been using cash for 5 years probably. It will impact me strongly. I have to get a bank card, but I even don't remember how to live with it. Definitely, I'm against it.
Protests have been taking place across the country.
The war in Ukraine is not our war. It's the war of our leadership, but not our war.
To start the war was a very bad decision for our people, because many of them have relatives, friends, husbands, and they will die for nothing.
The Russian economy grew at its fastest pace since 2008 last year, as oil prices jumped and consumer spending grew. Moscow relies heavily on oil and gas exports, which have not yet been hit by direct sanctions. While it's unclear whether the measures will deter Russia from further escalating its aggression in Ukraine, analysts say a recession is very likely on the horizon. Tayyibe Aydin, TRT World.